What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Chat Shack. Today, we are going to be discussing and then choosing our top 3 Disney movies. It can be like Pixar Disney or the old classic animated Disney, any Disney film. Top 3.
As long as it says Disney on it.
As long as it says Disney on it, it's a Disney
class.
film. So, Jack.
Apart from Star Wars, because that's only recently just gone to Disney.
Yeah, that doesn't count. So, what do you want to go with your top 3 first, and then I can go in the top 3, and then we can discuss? Or
Well, how about me and you are very different on our top 3, I think.
we are.
I'm choosing the more new Disney, where you've chosen more old Disney, haven't you?
More. Well, yeah. Well, you'll see.
You've
what
stuck
we
with
choose,
classic,
yeah.
and I've gone for the more. I've gone for obviously Frozen, the newest.
Yeah, number 1.
I don't know. It's really hard because obviously Lion King's really good, but I'm really rubbish at placing things in top 3. So I just basically came to a conclusion. Like the first ones I shouted out, so it was Frozen, Tangled, and Treasure Planet.
Any order or just they or top 3?
They're in the top 3 area. Treasure Planet
Okay.
because I was brought up with that. Frozen, maybe because I've only seen it a couple of times, so I haven't overwatched it yet. So I'm still really into it. And Tangled,
Frozen's
I
good.
don't know why. I just love
Frozen
Tangled.
has a really good song in it called "Let It Go." That one. Did it win the Oscar? I think it won the Oscar.
Probably.
Yeah, it won the Oscar. So that's a good thing. An Oscar-winning film, but Oscar for a song. So it's not. It still
It
counts.
was nominated though for one, wasn't it?
I think it was the music one that it got.
Oh, was that
I think that was the
only
only one.
nomination?
But yeah, Frozen's good. I can understand that. And what's the other one? Tangled and
Treasure Planet.
Tangled's good.
I
Tangled's
love
funny.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet, I can't really remember that much because I saw it when I was quite young. But I remember it being quite good. Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Okay, I'll go with my top 3 now. Number 1,
Lion King.
because when I was a kid, me and my brother used to watch Lion King like every day, and we eventually broke the tape that it was on, and we had to borrow someone else's, and we never actually gave it back. We kind of stole someone else's Lion King. But top is Lion King. My second is got to be Toy Story 1, the first Toy Story. Toy Story 3 was close, but I don't know. I think the classic Toy Story, yeah. And then number 3, and a lot of people forget about this. I don't know why, but a lot of people forget this is a Disney film. Pirates of the Caribbean: The Black Pearl.
It is very good. I knew that was Disney, but I
But yeah,
don't know. The Black is very good when it came out, like where they were going from the dark into the moonlight and changing.
yeah. I remember
That was
I went to see it with my mum, my brother, and a girl, and we were young, she was actually scared when when they're under the ship and they're walking and they turn into skeletons. She was freaked out by that.
Really?
And it's kind of scary for like a 6 or 8 year old, something like that.
We must really. I thought we were older. I'm 2 years older, so yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Jack's actually 20. I'm 18. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but yeah. So number 1, Lion King. Number 2, Toy Story 1, and number 3, Pirates of the Caribbean. So do you want to talk about your top 3 first? What you like about the films, and then
It's Disney.
it's Disney.
So that's all you need to say.
What do you think of Frozen like?
Frozen. I love Frozen. I like the baddie though. I know it's really bad.
The bad guy.
Yeah, I like the bad guy.
Didn't you know that? Oh, that spoiler alert!
Did you
Spoiler
think
alert!
he was going to be bad?
I knew he was going to be bad
I
because
thought
he was
gonna
well
be
too
bad.
nice.
They were too similar.
They were too similar at the beginning.
So I was like, cool, there's something dodgy going on
And because
there.
the other guy, I can't remember his name, like Christoph or something,
Yeah.
and the girl, they were different, but they grew together eventually, which means it's
Because they enjoyed their little journey together, like most Disney films.
Yeah, but the only problem I have with the new ones, like Tangled, Princess and the Frog, and like Frozen, is they're too.
I've never seen Princess and the Frog. I've got it on DVD.
It's one of
I
the
just
new
haven't
ones.
watched it yet. Is it any good?
No,
Oh,
they're aimed at small girls, which is fine because that's obviously their target audience, but they need to make ones like Lion King.
what are you trying to say?
Like I'm saying, like
My favourite ones are the ones you're like small girls.
No, like they're
Are you
good.
calling me a small girl?
No,
I'm small, but I'm
they're
not a girl,
good.
mate.
They're good, but like the old ones, like Lion King, Aladdin, all them, Toy Story, they were aimed at girls and boys. But I think they're going more towards girls now instead of boys. That's the only thing I'm saying about them. But
I'm
they're
a
still
20-year-old man.
They're still. Yeah, you're not a teenager anymore.
I love them films.
They're good. They're good films.
Am I like? Have I got something wrong with me?
Maybe I don't know. Well, you have 2 sisters, so you have seen.
I was brought up with that sort of
You've
thing.
seen a lot of girl films and guy films, but maybe you just.
Yeah, but I think they're funny. That's why
They are funny. They're good.
hilarious.
But I just think they're more aimed to girls now because, like, obviously, like, think about it.
Dude, you're mugging me off here.
No, no, no. But like, think about it. The Frozen franchise, like their thing, they're gonna sell so many costumes of the girls' like dresses and like princess things because that's what they sell. That's where they get their money. But small boys don't really buy anything Disney
orientated.
So that's the only thing I'd say about the new.
Well, I find them funny and I enjoyed watching it, so that's why they're in my top ones. Obviously, all Disney films I've enjoyed. I don't think I've watched one
Treasure
Disney
Planet. Back in, it was aimed at boys and girls.
Is amazing. Though.
That's the thing. Like these
new
new ones.
Confusing me. I don't know what to pick now.
Well, you got your top three, so talk about Treasure Planet. Why did you like Treasure Planet?
I don't know. I like all the others now. Why have you made this so hard?
It's difficult, but I think all right. I'm gonna go with my top three now.
Okay, you talk about
Lion King.
Yeah, but what about Treasure Planet? I want to talk about that.
Go for it. Go talk about.
Have you seen Treasure Planet?
I have seen Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet's amazing.
Treasure Planet's very good.
It's so clever.
It is very
I love the
good,
bit of the cyborg at the beginning, and then he meets him on the ship, and he's like, the cyborg. And you're all like, oh, is he going to be good?
You know the pink blob thing that he has? Yeah.
And it changes into things.
Yeah.
He chases it into the bucket. Morph, yeah, that's it.
Morph.
And he chases it into the bucket, and he's like, schmorph, and then the cyborg comes in, and he's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to kill everyone and take the planet.
That's the thing with Disney films. They create so many memories when you're a kid, and you always remember, like, certain scenes and stuff and certain characters. They're good films. I don't think there's any bad Disney film, like, really bad Disney film I've ever seen. They've all been either good, really good, or amazing. Which brings me to Lion King.
Apart from the sequels. Oh, but Mulan. I like Mulan as well.
Mulan was good, yeah. Mulan was good.
Mulan might be better than Tangled now.
I'll let Jack think about it, but I
can't decide. I like loads.
Personally,
but
the top.
There's so many.
The top Disney film
Why
for
do
me.
We have to do top three? Can't we just say ones that we enjoyed watching?
You can do that. I'm going to do top three.
I liked watching every single one.
That's nice, Jack. And then my top one is Lion King because music is absolutely amazing.
Sorry, I just saw Tarzan.
The music is absolutely amazing. Elton John and Hans Zimmer. Like, I don't think you can get better than that. The characters are amazing. Timon and Pumbaa, Simba, and the whole.
I like Scar.
The whole thing. Yeah, all the characters are good. They're all voiced by amazing people like James Earl Jones.
Me.
Jeremy Irons.
Me.
Matthew Broderick.
Me.
What?
I was in it.
Oh, you were in it, yeah. I remember. Rowan Atkinson. And, like...
A new singer.
Rowan Atkinson.
Who am I thinking of that's the singer? Oh, who's the one that I'm thinking of that sings?
I have no idea.
The one that he sings a song.
Oh, Rowan Keating.
That's the one.
Yeah, he was not
a good singer
in Lion King.
No, but he's a good singer.
But yeah, Lion King is just my childhood, basically, because I watch it so many times. Mufasa, Simba, all of the things. It's just... I can watch it, like, again and again and again, and I would never get bored. Number 2, Toy Story, the classic one.
I like
Toy Story, the classic one, because it was just so good. And, like, when I watched it, I was like... when a kid watched Toy Story... He thinks like all his toys come to life and stuff, and it's just like it makes it really. It's
Woody
amazing.
and thought he would come to life, and he never did. And
I had
got
a
really
Woody doll
upset.
as well, yeah, and I had a Buzz Lightyear doll.
I broke my Buzz Lightyear in the first day.
Did you?
I wanted it to fly, so I threw it, and it broke. And my mum had a massive go at me.
That's nice. You should get a wooden spoon.
Yeah, she got the spoon out.
But yeah, Toy Story, because obviously it's a classic. I watched it the other day and I was just like, yeah, it's better than Toy Story 3 because Toy Story 2 was good, not as good, but Toy Story 3 was the ending and it was kind of sad. So I think Toy Story 1 I enjoyed the most out of the trilogy, because it's a trilogy.
Yes, it is.
Pirates of the Caribbean, The Black Pearl. All the other ones can just stay aside. I don't like the other ones.
Dead Man's Chest is so good though.
But it's not anything close to The Black Pearl.
No. It's not, but it's good though.
And the third one, like, what was it? On Stranger Tides or something?
No,
that's the fourth one, I think.
No, it's Stranger's Tides is the fourth one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. They're all bad. They're not very good.
No, because I like them all.
Black Pearl is the best one.
Yeah, by far.
I think one of Johnny Depp's best films. Orlando Bloom was in it. Keira Knightley's in it.
Wasn't that Johnny Depp's like big?
It was kind of. I don't know, like. I think it kind of brought him into a massive audience of kids and stuff who knew who he was now. It kind of made him a lot more famous. He was already
everyone
famous.
Knows him as Captain Jack Sparrow, though, don't
yeah, everyone knows him as Captain Jack Sparrow now. And fun fact, he takes his Captain Jack Sparrow costume with him, like at charity events and like schools. So like, do you hear about it? There was a girl who wanted to meet Captain Jack Sparrow, so he dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow, acted like him, and went to visit her at the school.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's well cute.
So yeah, Johnny Depp was in that, and that's kind of like his rise to like, not really rise to fame. It was like a re-rise to fame, I guess. But yeah, that's my top 3 because
Apparently
Lion
they weren't
King-
going to choose him at first because
Really?
he came across.
Well, that would have been a big mistake because
Like,
when you think of
They
Captain,
wanted more of an evil one instead of more of a like chilled out one.
when you think of Captain Jack Sparrow, you think Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
So yeah,
straight away.
and I just think I'd say the thing about Lion King, best voice acting ever, best music ever in a Disney film.
That is the best movie in a Disney film.
Or maybe any film. I think that music, the beginning music, you
Dude,
can't
that's
get better than that sunset music, and then the last
Yeah, but
song, Circle of Life. You can't get better than that.
I wouldn't say best music ever.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I think won an Oscar. I think for
I do like that
the
song.
music.
That's one of my favourite songs.
Yeah, and obviously Toy Story was amazing film, classic. Like the imagination of everyone went crazy, and
Dude,
Tarzan, honourable mention. That's a good one. Tarzan is a very good film. Aladdin,
Hercules.
Mm. Hercules,
I was brought up with all these films, and you're telling me to
Pocahontas.
choose 3. That is impossible.
Pinocchio.
That is impossible to choose 3.
I
On
can choose
films
3.
that you're brought up with, I cannot choose 3.
My top 10 varies, but I know
It's Disney, no, so they're all good.
my top 10
It's-
varies, but my number 1 is always going to be Lion King, no matter what.
I
Because
I can't choose numbers. I really
Really?
can't. There's so many which are good, and then the more I think about it, the more that come to head, and then I'm like Aladdin. Oh my god, I loved Aladdin.
Aladdin's really
Aladdin-
good. That's because Robin Williams was like amazing, and he was
Yeah.
so funny.
He
as
played
the genie.
the best part. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what made that film memorable. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hunchback of Notre Dame is probably the darkest Disney film I've ever seen because it doesn't really end happily, because the whole thing's about him trying to get the girl, and in the end the girl goes with someone else, and he's just kind of stuck in the tower as a friend. So I don't really understand. That's probably like my least favourite one, Hunchback of Notre Dame, only because it's a bit depressing. But yeah, that's it. What are you thinking of?
My favourite.
What would you say, out of all the ones you've seen, what one would you want to watch right now? If you had to pick one Disney film, you had to watch one right now. What would you pick?
Right now,
I would pick Lion King any day.
really.
Yep.
I can't choose though. There's
Frozen,
So many.
Tangled, Tarzan.
No.
There are a lot. Monsters Inc.
There's too many to think
The
of.
Incredibles. There's loads. There's loads of.
I can't choose one right now.
By the way,
But
Jack's looking that
But
way
I like
because there's a
Brave.
huge
I
shelf.
like Brave, and your
Disney.
brother said it's not good. But I like it because in Brave it's got ginger Scottish people, and my
half
surname's
Scottish,
I'm
aren't you?
like, well,
Part Scottish.
it's got to be, yeah, part of me must be Scottish.
About quarter,
It leads
half,
back
something like
and it
that.
will go back into the Scottish.
Yeah.
So I love the accent as well. Oh my god! So when I was watching it, I was basically laughing the whole way through. So I love that film because I found it funny, and I could link with it.
But yeah, that's
The
it.
Scottish people are amazing.
Our favourite Disney films. Thanks for watching. By the way, I'll do a quick thank you. Basically, me and Jack have been doing this for quite a few weeks now. We've done
Yeah,
like
it's not been
20-something
long, isn't it?
episodes. And we realised the other day that we had 1,000 views on one of them, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you, everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's viewed our stuff, everyone who's given us feedback. Thank you so much. It means a lot.
Even the feedback that was negative, thank you for that because now we
Yeah.
can work on making it better.
And we realise that this is pretty much the same kind of format as Good Mythical Morning. They're like that's what we look up to Good Mythical Morning.
we're
we're not trying to copy Good Mythical Morning, and we're not trying to like steal any of their ideas or thunder or anything. We just want to make a show similar to it because we enjoy it. We're best friends like Rhett and Link are in Good Mythical Morning, and we enjoyed making this show. And yeah, thank you very much for watching all our stuff. I mean, 1,000 views is
Yeah, we weren't
amazing.
expecting that, was
It was like 100 the other day, and now it's shot up to 1,000. So thank you, everyone.
Woke up with that, and we were like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Thank you, everyone, for watching
Yeah.
our stuff and subscribing. It does mean a lot. And as always, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on an episode of the Chat Shack, and peace out.